baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Warriors basketball. Here comes the screen. Collison to Adetokunbo. Darren Collison. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Kyrie across the timeline. It's a 9-point lead. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw is good. Finishing off the 3-point play. The lead grows to 12. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
I got ball.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Oh! Just incredible timing on that swat.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 75% so far tonight. Free throw good. A 3-point play. And they're back within single digits. Down by 9. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Adams. Here comes the screen. Irving. Taken down by Giannis. To Waiters. Wide open look, won't go. Irving with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To Holiday. Short jumper stays out.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Dion Waiters, now 3 for 9.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Waiters to Rudy Gay. Adetokunbo. Shot won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here's Rubio up top. His guys down by 9. Adetokunbo to Rubio. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Rubio. To Valanciunas. Steven Adams. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Short jumper misses. To Waiters. Nothing going here on that drive. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Holiday. Rubio to Rudy Gay. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block. Here's Rubio into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Rudy Gay to Antetokounmpo. Screen coming. The screen sets him up for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Irving into the front court. Up by 3. To Holiday. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Antetokounmpo to Waiters. Over to the right side. Waiters picked up by Adams. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Holiday to Irving. He was hacked. They let it go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Steven Adams tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Collison. Darren Collison shakes free from a tough matchup and buries it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Curling inside. Holiday to the basket, but a shot stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Here comes the screen. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
Holiday.
Watch out.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Collison. Young. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here's the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Augustine with it up top. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. To Young. Nothing going here on that drive. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Here comes the screen. Alec Burks. And finishes strong.
An easy two, get back on defense.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Leads one. To Collison. Screen coming. Collison to Young. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Screen coming. Mikal Bridges. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Collison into the front court. His team up by one. To Young. Here comes the screen. Collison to Young. Trying to cash in. Young shot off the mark. Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. Alec Burks to Mikal Bridges. Oh, he had it. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Alec Burks. Thaddeus Young with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Into the front court comes Collison. Leads just a point. To Rudy Gay. Young. Here comes the screen. Rudy Gay, defended by Markieff Morris. From the painted area, won't go down. The Bucks at the controls. Mikal Bridges. To Alec Burks.
Shoot that, boy.
Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Collison. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. I can't believe he fell for it again.
To Mikal Bridges. And counted at the rim.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Has a look. Deep two there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Oh, emphatic slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Adetokunbo to Rubio. Rudy Gay to Adetokunbo. Gets to the basket and scores.
You see, that's well-timed right there. Not a minute too soon or a minute too late. They needed that one.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys now trailing by a point. Lays it up and in.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
It's Golden State basketball. To Valanciunas. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Irving. Down low, Gallinari. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. To Waiters. Rudy Gay to Adetokunbo. To Valanciunas. And scores. Strong take.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Kyrie with the rock. And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Irving to Holiday. Big man, Steven Adams. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Adetokunbo. Rubio to Valanciunas. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. The shot, almost.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Irving to Holiday. Not that time. To Rubio. Ricky Rubio. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nothing going here on that drive. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. Giannis with it up top. The lead stands at 9. To Valanciunas. Oh, had him going there for a second. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Bucks basketball. Irving. Warriors have it. Got it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Has a chance. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Kyrie across the timeline, trailing by 15 to Adams. To Irving. Oh, he had him there for a second. And count the basket. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Golden State at the controls. To Adetokunbo. Rudy Gay. Here comes the screen. Rubio matched up with Steven Adams. Ricky Rubio. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Now a whistle. Now we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
And I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors took this down to the wire before getting the win.
And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest.
The Warriors got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2.
Check out the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.